First guest tonight is the biggest selling solo artist of all time. He has friends in places low and high, and a new book for his biggest fans with 6 CDs for the ones who still have those players in their cars. The Anthology Part 4, Going Home, comes out a week from Friday. Please say hello to Garth Brooks.
Welcome back to our channel. Garth Brooks, the artist who completely transformed the face of country music, not just through his astounding records, but also through an emotional journey filled with tragedy and personal challenges. From a humble childhood in Yukon, Oklahoma, he broke free from the confines of a country music star to become a global icon, someone who dared to take risks and was always ready to shatter stereotypes. With over 100 million albums sold and 9 prestigious CMA awards under his belt, do these numbers truly capture the story of this artist? Behind the spotlight lies a complex soul where love, family, and a passion for music intertwine with hidden sorrows. Garth Brooks' music is more than just traditional country tunes. He infused it with the energy of rock and roll, the emotion of pop, and a boldness that comes from an artist constantly striving for innovation. Yet his daring moves, like the alter ego project Chris Gaines, or his hiatuses to fulfill his duties as a father, often pushed his career to the edge. The journey of Garth Brooks is not merely the story of a successful country artist, but of a man who faced every tragedy, every pressure, and emerged resilient to become an icon. Join us as we uncover the highs and lows, the secrets, and the bold decisions that forged a legend. Childhood and early career. Garth Brooks, whose full name is Troil Garth Brooks, was born on February 7, 1962, in the tranquil town of Yukon, Oklahoma. Growing up in a family steeped in music, Garth was the youngest of 6 siblings. His father, Troil Raymond Brooks, was a former Air Force serviceman who worked in the oil industry, while his mother, Colleen Carroll Brooks, was a country singer who had signed with Capitol Records in the 1950s. It was from her that Garth drew his first inspiration for music. Evenings at the Brooks household were often filled with the rustic sounds of country music. Garth would enthusiastically perform, enlivening the gatherings with his natural voice and innate charm. At the time, however, music was merely a source of joy. As he grew older, Garth's focus shifted to sports, particularly javelin throwing, a talent that earned him a scholarship to Oklahoma State University. Despite sports taking up much of his time, Garth's love for music smoldered quietly in his heart. On weekends, he would play guitar and sing at local bars, immersing himself in the vibrant, passionate world of country music. It was in these settings that his unique musical style began to take shape, a blend of traditional country and the dynamic, modern energy of rock and roll. In 1984, Garth graduated with a degree in advertising. His career path seemed predetermined, but deep down, he harbored an unfulfilled dream. After marrying his college sweetheart, Sandy Mall, he decided to pursue his aspiration of becoming a professional singer. In 1987, Garth and Sandy moved to Nashville, the epicenter of the country music industry, with hopes and fierce determination. However, life in Nashville was far from easy. Within 24 hours, Garth left the city in disappointment, returning to Oklahoma feeling unprepared to conquer its dazzling world. But this initial setback didn't deter him. Garth continued performing at local bars, gradually refining his voice and stage presence. In 1988, a life-changing moment arrived. During a performance at the Nashville Songwriters Association convention, Garth caught the attention of several major music producers. Capitol Records, the label his mother had once been signed to, decided to take a chance on the ambitious young artist. In April 1989, Garth Brooks released his self-titled debut album. The album quickly gained attention with hits like Much Too Young, To Feel This Damn Old, and If Tomorrow Never Comes. These songs were more than just country tunes. They carried deep emotions and authentic stories drawn from Garth's own life. Although his debut album achieved modest success, it marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey. With a combination of natural talent, perseverance, and a willingness to take risks, Garth Brooks began his transformation from a small-town boy from Oklahoma to a shining star in the music world. Those early days of challenges and humble beginnings not only honed his skills, but also ignited a passionate fire that would lay the foundation for his groundbreaking career ahead. A stellar career and unmatched performance mastery. Garth Brooks is not just a country music artist. He is someone who wrote an entirely new chapter in the history of the genre. His success did not come overnight, but when it did, it swept through with an unstoppable force, transforming Brooks from a promising voice into a living legend. That journey began in 1989 with the release of his self-titled debut album. While its initial success was modest, it laid the groundwork for an explosion of popularity that no one could have foreseen. In 1990, Garth Brooks solidified his place in music history with the release of No Fences. This album was more than just a collection of songs. It was a declaration from an artist willing to break down the barriers of traditional country music. Hits like Friends in Low Places and The Thunder Rolls not only dominated the charts, but also ushered in a new era where country music could resonate with a global audience. With over 700,000 copies sold in just the first 10 days, No Fences proved that Brooks was not merely an artist, but a phenomenon. The album's melodies captivated not just country fans, but also listeners who typically favored pop and rock. If No Fences was the first breakthrough, the 1991 release of Rope in the Wind was undeniable proof of Brooks's boundless appeal. This album became the first country music record in history to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200, a groundbreaking achievement that established country music as capable of reaching the same heights as any other genre. Songs like Shameless and The River combined traditional country sounds with vibrant modern energy, drawing millions of new fans to Brooks's music. Beyond his success in album sales, Garth Brooks cemented his legacy through his live performances. Unlike many country artists of his time, Brooks brought the energy and spirit of rock and roll to his shows. His electrifying performances, blending rustic country charm with explosive rock dynamics, made him a unique and irreplaceable live act. Brooks didn't just sing on stage. He created a powerful connection with his audience, turning each concert into an unforgettable experience. Garth Brooks's success is not merely about impressive numbers or hit songs. It lies in the way he transformed how audiences perceive country music. From a traditional genre beloved in select regions, Brooks elevated it to global prominence, breaking down barriers and challenging stereotypes. The pivotal milestones of his career not only marked the triumph of an artist, but also signaled a turning point for an entire musical genre, opening the door to a new era where country music could achieve anything. Controversies and achievements. Garth Brooks is renowned not only for his remarkable successes, but also for his bold and at times controversial choices. His experiments with music and personal image have sparked mixed reactions, yet they also underscore an artist constantly seeking innovation and embracing risks to push boundaries. One of Brooks's most daring ventures was the creation of his alter ego, Chris Gaines, in 1999. This project was a stark departure from the country music style that had cemented his fame. Chris Gaines was a fictional character, a moody pop rock star with a complex backstory. The project was intended as a precursor to a film called The Lamb, in which Brooks would portray Gaines. To promote the movie, he released the album In the Life of Chris Gaines, featuring songs with pop, rock, and R&B influences, completely different from his familiar rustic country sound. However, this sudden change confused many fans, some of whom felt betrayed by Brooks's departure from the music that had made him a household name. Despite achieving some commercial success, including debuting at #1, 2 on the Billboard 200, and the hit single Lost in You reaching high on the Hot 100, the project was widely considered a misstep. The film The Lamb was ultimately shelved, marking a challenging period in Brooks's career. Despite the setback, Brooks has never regretted his decision. He viewed it as an opportunity to explore and express different facets of his music and personality. This endeavor reflects Brooks' relentless drive for innovation, an artist willing to take risks to expand the horizons of his creativity. In addition to the Chris Gaines experiment, Brooks's career has not been without other controversies. He faced criticism for altering his style and clashed with business partners over creative decisions. Some accused him of being overly ambitious, while others praised his unwavering commitment to his artistic values. Regardless of the debates, Brooks has maintained his position as a country music icon. Alongside the controversies, Garth Brooks' monumental achievements are undeniable. He is the best-selling solo artist in U.S. history with over 100 million albums sold, a figure surpassing legends like Elvis Presley and the Beatles. His accolades, including 9 CMA awards and multiple Grammys, attest to his profound influence in the music world. Brooks is also one of the few country artists to be named Entertainer of the Year, multiple times by the Country Music Association, solidifying his unshakable legacy. Brooks's success extends beyond music. He has been a transformative figure, bridging the gap between country music's traditional roots and its appeal to a global audience. His experiments, whether successful or not, exemplify an artist unafraid to take risks in his quest for innovation. For Brooks, music is not merely a career, but a journey of self-discovery and connection with audiences in unexpected ways. Garth Brooks's journey is not just about record-breaking numbers or prestigious awards. It is the story of relentless creativity and fearless experimentation. His bold ventures, even when controversial, have etched his name into the annals of country music history, making him a timeless icon, an artist unafraid to face challenges or failure in pursuit of greatness. Personal life. Behind the glittering spotlight of one of the most successful artists in music history, Garth Brooks is a man who has always placed his family first. While his career is adorned with prestigious awards and impressive records, Brooks's personal life tells a story of love, responsibility, and profound sacrifice. Garth Brooks married his college sweetheart, Sandy Mall, in 1986. Their marriage spanned the years during which Brooks rose to the pinnacle of fame. Sandy stood by him through the early days of his career, when he performed at small bars and worked tirelessly to make a name for himself in Nashville. The couple had 3 daughters together: Taylor, August, and Allie. Despite Brooks' efforts to balance his demanding career with his family life, the pressures of his busy schedule and the challenges of life as an artist strained their relationship. In 2000, Brooks and Sandy decided to divorce, ending their 14-year marriage. What sets Brooks apart is his unwavering dedication to fatherhood. After the divorce, he announced his retirement from music to devote himself entirely to raising his 3 daughters. During their formative years, Brooks nearly disappeared from the public eye, opting for a quiet life where he could drive his daughters to school, attend family activities, and provide a loving and stable environment. This decision highlighted his priorities. Family was the cornerstone of his life, even if it meant stepping away from his career at its peak. In 2005, Garth Brooks entered a new chapter in his personal life when he married Trisha Yearwood, a fellow country music star and longtime friend. Trisha became not only his life partner, but also an essential musical collaborator. Their marriage is regarded as one of the most enduring and admirable relationships in the entertainment industry. Trisha, having experienced the pressures of a musician's life, shared a deep understanding with Brooks, and their relationship was built on mutual support and empathy. The couple often performed together, delivering heartfelt duets that solidified their image as a power couple in country music. In addition to his devotion to family, Brooks is deeply committed to philanthropy and community work. He regularly donates to organizations that support children and struggling families, using his influence to spread positive messages. Brooks and Trisha have also performed at numerous charity events, demonstrating that true success lies not only in awards, but also in doing good for others. While Brooks's personal life has not been without its ups and downs, it has shaped him into the person he is today. A devoted father, a loving husband, and an artist who knows how to balance fame with responsibility. His sacrifices highlight the sincerity in his music and reveal a strong heart that prioritizes family and core values above all else. In the dazzling world of entertainment, Garth Brooks stands as a powerful testament to the importance of prioritizing family and responsibilities. His life serves as a valuable lesson in love, sacrifice, and duty, qualities that not everyone dares to embrace. These values have made him not only a great artist, but also a remarkable person in the eyes of his loved ones and fans alike. The comeback and legacy. After stepping away from music to dedicate himself fully to his family, Garth Brooks surprised the music world with his comeback announcement in 2005. This return was not only a testament to his enduring star power, but also the beginning of an inspiring new chapter in his musical journey, one defined by growth, innovation, and relentless determination. Brooks started his return by releasing the Limited Series, a collection of his greatest hits alongside some new tracks. The collection achieved tremendous success, reaffirming that the name Garth Brooks had never faded from fans' minds. What touched audiences even more was his announcement of a series of intimate performances in Las Vegas in 2009. These shows were unlike anything he had done before. They were personal, storytelling concerts where Brooks narrated his life journey through music, from his humble beginnings in Oklahoma to becoming a legend. Each song was a piece of the puzzle, and every performance felt like an honest conversation between him and his audience. In 2014, Brooks officially returned to the big stage with the release of his studio album, Man Against Machine. This album marked a powerful comeback, proving that he remained one of the top artists despite the changing music landscape. He continued to captivate audiences with grand tours, such as the Garth Brooks World Tour, which spanned 3 years and attracted millions of fans worldwide. These concerts were more than just performances. They were a heartfelt thank you to those who had supported him through every high and low. Brooks didn't stop at music. He also dedicated time to writing memoirs and releasing The Anthology, a collection sharing behind-the-scenes stories and memorable moments from his career. This project not only gave fans deeper insights into his journey, but also cemented Brooks' status as a cultural icon, a figure who left a lasting mark not only on stage, but also in the hearts of his audience. Garth Brooks' legacy is not solely measured by record-breaking numbers, over 100 million albums sold, countless prestigious awards, and sold-out tours. It lies in the way he transformed country music, extending its reach from the heartlands of America to the world stage. He preserved the genre's traditional values while reinventing them, making country music an integral part of mainstream pop culture. Brooks also leaves a valuable lesson in perseverance and courage. By stepping away when necessary to fulfill his family responsibilities, he showed that fame is not everything. By daring to experiment with bold ideas, even in the face of controversy, he proved that art is about evolution and that breaking molds is essential for growth. Garth Brooks' comeback not only marked the revival of a legend, but also underscored that his legacy is eternal, not just within country music, but in the hearts of music lovers everywhere. His story is not just one of an artist, but one of passion, perseverance, and the unyielding drive to transcend boundaries, current life, and influence. Garth Brooks, despite reaching the pinnacle of his career, continues to reinvent himself and leave a profound mark on his audience. At 62, he remains deeply passionate about music, while expanding his influence through unique projects and meaningful community initiatives. In 2024, Brooks reaffirmed his enduring appeal with the Garth Brooks /+1 residency at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. This event, which had already seen immense success the previous year, was expanded with 18 new performances running from April to July. These shows were more than just concerts. They offered a special experience with each night featuring unique moments involving flexible participation from band members and surprise guest appearances. Brooks not only performed but also shared stories, taking audiences on an emotional musical journey. To commemorate the Las Vegas residency, Brooks released the Garth Brooks Live collection. This set includes a custom 92-page book filled with memorable live performance photos and 5 discs featuring over 50 live recordings, including previously unreleased tracks. This collection is not just a gift to his fans, but also a way for Brooks to preserve and share his musical journey with both the present and future generations. Beyond music, Brooks remains actively engaged in charitable work alongside his wife, Trisha Yearwood. They are ardent supporters of community organizations like Habitat for Humanity, where they frequently participate in building homes for families in need. These contributions highlight their compassion and reinforce Brooks' role as a figure who transcends his musical career. Brooks's influence extends beyond the records and milestones he has achieved. It lies in the way he inspires and connects with people. From redefining the landscape of country music and making it a globally recognized genre to upholding family values and community responsibility, Brooks has become a symbol of balancing fame with core principles. His current life stands as a testament to an artist who not only lives his passion but also shares it with the world. Whether on stage or in everyday life, Garth Brooks embodies resilience, kindness, and relentless creativity. What he accomplishes today not only solidifies his legacy, but also opens new chapters in the inspiring journey of a country music legend. Garth Brooks is more than just a country music artist. His life and career stand as a vivid testament to perseverance, passion, and an unyielding drive for innovation. Through powerful, heartfelt, and genuine melodies, Brooks has painted a picture of life, love, and the pain we all experience. Whether facing the pressures of fame, career setbacks, or personal challenges, he has always found a way to rise again, carrying with him an endless source of inspiration for millions of fans. More than an artist, Garth Brooks is a trailblazer who broke the boundaries of country music, elevating it to global prominence while staying true to the traditional values he holds dear. His music is not just a collection of timeless hits, but also a series of stories and values that transcend generations. As the stage lights fade, the legacy he leaves behind will continue to echo as a reminder of the power of love for music and unwavering dedication. Join us as we continue exploring the journeys of legends like Garth Brooks, where every melody carries a message and every story holds profound meaning. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment saying, "Love Garth Brooks," if his music has ever touched your heart. Let's keep the flame of passion alive and share the timeless values of country music with the world.